Good morning. I'm Toby Tompkins, founder and CEO of Safio, and welcome to our Monday morning message on beautiful leadership. Last week, we talked about care, one of the key meta competencies of beautiful leadership in leaders and organizations. And the second meta competency is transparency. Now, transparency is particularly important as a currency during times of change and chaos and uncertainty, not unlike what we're facing now in this post-COVID reality. And as we move through unknowns and we don't know what risks are present to us, everybody wants access to information, not necessarily the information that they need, and not necessarily information that will help them. I remember once working in an organization and we were going through a significant downsizing. We were really facing a real financial downfall. And my staff were very concerned because we were not in the headquarters office and they kept hearing lots of rumors. So they came to me and they said, "We know you're in our headquarters office all the time. We're hearing this, we're hearing that. Will you let us know what's going on?" And I said, "Look, there's a lot of information that I'm hearing and that I have access to that I can't share with you. And so I need to be honest about that. But in terms of being transparent, here's what I can agree to. I can agree that if there is information that I have that I know will help you or help you avoid harm or help you be positioned to focus on the work that's in front of you and make sure that your safety is my priority, I will share that with you in a timely and meaningful way. And the rest of it, the information that you don't need, trust that I'm going to do everything I can do to keep that out of your way so you can stay focused on what really matters most." When we got through that transition, one of my staff members came back to me and she said, "You know, Toby, I'm really happy that you agreed with us what not to share any information that we didn't need, because we heard a lot of things that ended up not being true and not affecting us. And knowing that we didn't have to worry about it and that you were going to be making sure that we had the information that we need in a timely way so that we weren't blindsided really gave us a lot of confidence to focus on our work and look for the opportunity and not just the threats." And I think that's the important part of transparency. When people feel that they can trust that you've got their back, that you're giving them the information that they need to succeed, to make it through the storm, they can stay focused on keeping the boat in the water and above water. And that's what you need your staff to do. But they can't do that if they can't trust the information that's coming from their leadership or not coming from their leadership. So transparency starts with a conversation around what are the boundaries around information flow between you and the people who are relying upon you, and what that looks like in terms of opportunity that might be perceived to be provided for one person at the expense of another. So those are the things that people want to know. They want to know that they care, and they want to know that they're getting information from you in a timely and effective way so that they can remain as focused and impactful in their roles as possible. Without transparency, you don't have leadership. It's one of the most important currencies that leaders can cultivate. So thank you. Let me ask you a question to think about this week. Where did you miss an opportunity to be more transparent with the people who rely upon you? And what can you do now to change that? Have a great week, and I'll see you on Thursday. Don't forget to send your questions to asktoby@safio.com.